Well, here we are once again. Welcome. My name is Tom. This is Dave. We are called the Blow-Ins. Welcome to my house. Welcome to our studio space.
Yes.
Yeah. We're happy to see everybody here. We're going to try something a little bit different. We've got our these things going on.
Our gigging mics.
Yeah, our gigging mics. So we'll see what happens. We hope everybody's enjoying themselves and having a good evening, a good Sunday afternoon, or whatever time it happens to be, and wherever you're calling in from, wherever you're viewing. So let's just maybe play something and
Settle in.
Yeah. See, what are we gonna do?
Here we go.
Right. Let me give you some effects, Dave.
Oh, listen
what
to
key
that.
are you gonna do this in?
D minor.
Okay. This is started off with the Rocky Road to Dublin. Let's see what happens. 1, 3, 2, 2, 3.
In the merry month of June, when first from home I started, left the girls of June so sad and broken hearted. Saluted father dear, kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, my grief and tears to smother. After reap the corn, leave where I was born, cut the stalk like dawn to banners, ghosts and goblin. Hot up the pair of bros, rattle all the bogs, frightened all the dogs, on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hut the hair and turn it down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the fall they die. Where in Mullingar at night, the rested limbs so weary, started by daylight, me spirit bright and early, took a drop of the pure and keep me heart from sinking. That's a Paddy's cure whenever he's on to drinking. To see the lassies smile, laughing all the while, at me curious now, would set your heart to bubbling. Ask me I was high, wages I required, I was almost tired, on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hut the hair and turn it down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the fall they die. Well, in Dublin next arrived, I thought to be a pity to be soon deprived of view of that fine city. Then I took a stroll, all among the corner, me bundle it was stole. In a neat locality, something crossed me mind. When I looked behind, no bundle I could find. Upon me stick a wobble, inquiring after the road, said me cannot wrong, wasn't much in vogue. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hut the hair and turn it down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the fall they die. Well, from there I got away, my spirit never failing, landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. Captain at me roared, he said the Norham had he. When I jumped aboard a cabin found for Paddy, down among the pigs, played some hearty rigs, danced some hearty jigs, the water around me following off the Holyhead. I wish myself was dead, I bet off far instead, on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hut the hair and turn it down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the fall they die. Well, the boys of Liverpool, when we safely landed, called myself a fool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil, temper I was losing, poor old Erin's Isle. They began abusing her on me, so says I, should lay the isle and fly. Some Galway boys were by, so I was a holler, then with a loud hooray, joined in the affray. We quickly cleared the way for the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hut the hair and turn it down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the fall they die.
Rocky Road to Dublin to start it all off. Okay, I'm not seeing any of the chat yet come up on my side, Dave.
Okay.
So you're in charge of saying hello to people.
Okay, Cannings are on.
Cannings are on. Hello, Cannings.
Dean, hi. And Matthew and Evan are there. Norman.
Hello, Matt and Evan.
Norman. The Connollys are there. And Chuck is there. Yeah. Your dad's there.
The regular crowd
Patrick,
shuffled in.
Tracy. Yeah,
hello.
Germany's on board.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
It's good to have everybody filing in. That's excellent.
Oh, Kathy, welcome back from Seattle.
We've gotten some requests by people to kind of show what's going on. So I think that maybe over the course of the week I might take some videos, some pictures to share with you of what town looked like at the moment and what's in general happening around here. So that you can get an idea, because I know that here we are coming direct from Ireland, from one of the most beautiful places on the face of the planet, and you get to stare at my filing cabinet. So we're aware of that. We're trying to address the talking issue. We've put these dynamic mics instead of the condenser mic in front of us. We'll see how it goes. I'll check back and listen to the sound afterwards to see whether or not that works, or better or worse. So there it is. You can let us know as well, but don't let us know if it's bad until the end, because otherwise I'll be thinking about it.
Oh, don't get him fiddling with things.
Yeah, I will do that.
It's been enough of that.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Carl's there. Very excellent.
Carl.
Okay,
My
good.
cousin.
Jim's on board.
James,
Okay.
that's very posh version of your name, Jim. James? Mr. James
Posh
Honeyman.
Jim. Okay. Can't see Facebook chat.
Neither can we.
Oh.
Can we? Because you can't. That's all. That's all YouTube.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe there was a problem with that. Where are people? But people are posting on that side, right?
People are posting on Facebook, but people on YouTube can't see it. The Restream's not passing it over.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can. I'll see if I can address that in a second. We'll
might
do this
sort
and then
itself out. It might not.
Yeah. I think that's just the restreaming service that we're using is probably having an issue. But I'll let Dave play a song after this next one, and then I can take a look at that.
Okay.
What are you going to do now?
We're going to do Sean South. Remember?
Oh, Sean South. Yeah. So this is a song about a foiled plan, really, to steal some arms.
This is a proper rebel song. We don't do many rebel songs.
We don't.
This
we don't
is the
have
biggest one of them all.
Yeah. Oh, indeed. Are we going to do that in E?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, because D ended up being too low, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Sure, why not?
Anyways.
We just sang Titanium.
This is called Sean South from Garryowen. 2, 3, 4.
It was on a dreary New Year's Eve as the shades of night came down. A lorry load of volunteers approached the border town. There were men from Dublin and from Cork, from Manor and Tyrone, and their leader was a Limerick man, Sean South from Garryowen. And as they moved along the streets up to the barrack door, they scorned the danger they might face, the fate that lay in store. They were fighting for old Ireland to claim their very own. And the foremost of that gallant band was South from Garryowen. But the sergeant foiled their daring plan. He spied them through the door. Then the Sten guns and the rifles a hail of death did pour. And when that awful night was past, 2 men lay cold as stone. There was one from near the border and one from Garryowen. No more he'll hear the seagull cry or the murmuring Shannon tide, for he fell beneath the northern sky, brave Hanlon by his side. They have gone to join that gallant band of Plunkett, Pearce and Tone, a martyr for old Ireland, Sean South from Garryowen.
There we go, Sean South from Garryowen. Now,
Hello from Bonnie Lake, says Scott. Hi everyone in Bonnie Lake, Washington. Hi
okay.
Holly and family. We'll try and do one of those. Let it go.
Okay. Oh, it looks like Facebook must be having problems. So if you're watching on Facebook, then they may be having issues. Thanks for that, Shannon. Appreciate that, letting us know. So if you are watching on Facebook, just log out and log back in apparently, and it's okay now. Hopefully the chat will start to pick up as well. Hello, Bruce and Pat. Good to see you. Good to see or hear from you, I suppose. Pat would love to hear Wagon Wheel. I bet
right.
she would. Dave, we're going to have to do that. We're not going to do it right now, though.
No.
Hi
to Ivy Davis from Binghamton, New York. I hope I said that right.
Binghamton.
We're sounding grand today, apparently.
Okay.
And Alan, thanks for the sound check. He says he doesn't even have to have his TV up as loud as usual.
Oh,
so
okay.
Coming through loud and clear everywhere.
There we go. I can hear a little bit of phasing with having that condenser mic over that
Sure,
couple
that's
feet
all right.
away, but we can address that for next time. Drag it a little bit closer.
We've also had a request for My Lovely Rose of Clare. Should we do that now?
Yeah. We'll do that, and I probably will leave you do a song or two.
Oh, do you think?
So just so
Do you
I
want
can
to have a look at it?
Yeah, I might
Okay.
take a look just to see if it's an us issue or it's a platform issue. But it's probably Facebook. I'm going to blame it on Facebook. Everything on Facebook.
Boo.
All Facebook things. Lovely Rosa Clare.
Yes.
So I did manage, regardless of the dynamic mics, to still drink directly into the microphone.
Even if you're this far away, you wouldn't hear.
Yeah, it's just, I think that's sort of an added experience. You get that. It's part of the package. This is my lovely Rose of Clare. There's a Rose Festival that happens here every year. The Rose Festival in Tralee, right?
Yeah.
And
Are you
people
drawing
from all over Ireland, the different counties, submit their contestants. And all over the world, really. There's contestants from everywhere, and then they choose based on talents and presentation and all of that fun stuff. The Rose, who acts as the Rose for the year, and travels and does her duties as Rose. And this is a lovely Rose of Clare. I have no idea if it's affiliated with Rose of Tralee, Dave.
Probably not.
Probably not.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses, like the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. Oh, the sun, it shone out like a jewel on the lovely hills of Clare, as I strolled along with my sweet love one evening at the fair. Her eyes, they shone like silver streams with a long golden hair. For I have won the heart of one, my lovely Rose of Clare. Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses, like the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. As we walked down by the river bank, watched the Shannon flowing by, and listened to the nightingale singing songs for you and I. And now to say farewell to all you true and fair, and I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses, like the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. Yes, I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare.
Lovely Rose of Clare. That ending really just comes up on you, doesn't it? Just sort of jumps in. All right, mute those effects there. Dave, I think I'm going to give you a second to maybe...
What are we going to do without kicking everybody off?
Well, I'm going to just make sure that the... if you post something in chat, do you have access to chat there?
Facebook chat, yeah.
Yeah. And what happens if you say something on it?
It comes up on, yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't come up for you because you...
That's fine. Will you do a song?
I will.
Okay, and then we'll do Pat. We'll do your request. We'll do Wagon Wheel after this song here.
Thanks for the heads up.
You didn't take a sip right into the microphone, Dave.
No, I
That's
did it
why
differently
have the
to you.
microphones. Sorry.
I'll sip closer to the mic in future. I'm going to fill the crowded house void. Oh, now I can't go into the feed, Tom.
Okay.
Oh, don't panic. It's the main thing.
Don't panic, Dave. Don't panic.
Don't panic, Mr. Mannering.
Okay.
And I'm in. Good.
Yeah.
Hi, Peggy. How are you doing? It's quite okay that you missed us last week. You're very busy. Camping with the Copelands and the Spaniards. Look at you guys. Welcome back to the stream.
There you go.
Thanks. It's one of my favorite songs. There is freedom within, there is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you'll never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, and they come, build a wall between us. We know that they won't win. Now I'm towing my car, there's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and of waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, and they come, build a wall between us. We know that they won't win. Now I'm walking again to the beat of a drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. And hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, and they come, build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Don't let them win. Hey now, hey now, don't let them win.
Ah, lovely.
Crowded
House. Great song. Excellent choice there, Dave. I didn't find anything out by looking at anything, so hopefully we did notice that it took a lot longer today for Facebook to connect, so I think that they're just having... Oh,
sorry. That would have been worse.
that would have been amazing. Dave spilled water all over Facebook, and it shorted out.
Oh,
so
blame me now.
he shorted out the chat function.
Always blame Facebook, you said.
Well, I'm blaming Facebook, but I'm blaming you for breaking Facebook. So
I don't
there
get on
that
with
is.
Facebook anyway.
Okay, now.
Sorry.
Now we
leave the harmonica rack on now.
Okay.
For the duration.
Yeah, this is a request.
Thank you for your comment on the setup, Colin. I shall pass that on to the management, and we'll address that for next week.
Oh, you're getting Facebook comments. It's social, like you get private comments, Dave. I'm only getting YouTube comments for some reason. That's all right.
Yes, you're right, Chuck. This is our party setup, exactly how it is.
Yeah, that is true.
Just like the old days. We're getting a bit nostalgic for the good old days
We're
of
kicking it party style.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, and if Nettie's out there, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Nettie.
It's a big one today.
By request for our good friend Pat and Bruce.
Heading down south to the land of the pines, on my way into North Carolina, staring up the road and praying to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for rally I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel, rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler and old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, a bigger banjo now. And the North Country winters keep getting me now. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to believe it. I ain't turning back, living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south, out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly and a nice long tote. He's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. Hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die rowdy, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
There we go. Wagon wheel for Pat. It's a lot of reverb on that. So much reverb. Right. It's making me so angry that I can't see.
Yeah, we can't see the chat.
You can't see the
Let
chat?
me tell you what's going on. I can see it.
Yeah, you can see it. Let me know. And I'm going to put it up on here as well.
Hi, Mary. Happy Sunday to you too. Andy was asking earlier, did we know any Delamitri? We should get some of that together for next week.
Yeah.
We'll get one together for you next week. We won't give it away.
Sure. Yeah, I've got a couple
cliffhanger.
different ones. Which is that, Andy or Andrew?
It's gone off my chat now, but I just remember seeing it earlier.
Oh, okay.
I can't get back in time now in the chat.
You can't get back in time, Dave.
And more than about 5 or 6 comments.
Because it would create a paradox.
It would. A wormhole.
Yep, that's
Sorry,
exactly
I spilled
it.
water. And
Okay, I'm going to see if I can bring up the chat on this thing anyways.
now your carpet is moist.
That's fine. Whatever. The blow-ins. That's us there, right? And we can go to events.
Yeah.
So I wanted to find out as well, how is everybody watching this? Are you? I mean, we know that you're watching on Facebook, but we see that a lot of people are putting it up on television screens or things of that nature. So let us know like what the various setups that you have are and what it sounds like and because
are you casting it? Are you using special speakers? Are you using headphones? Are you watching it on your phone?
Is it just Bluetooth connected or is it just through the phone? Because that's going to make a difference in terms of how that stuff sounds. So, okay.
Thanks, Andy. Top notch.
All right. What are we going to do now, Dave?
My brother's asked for the Fields of Athenry. I think we should do that now.
Okay.
And then my cousin had a request from last week, and don't worry, Michelle, I did remember that, and we are going to do your re-request this week. So that's coming up in a little while. And just bear with us a second while Tom gets angry with Facebook.
Yeah, why can't I see the chat on Facebook? It's there, right?
That's not going to be safe.
No, I don't want to do that. Okay.
Need a bigger studio.
Yeah, okay, I can see that now, but I don't want, I want to like can you pop that out?
Hi, Auntie Iris. Oh, you're getting your answers rolling in already. I don't think it's going to happen for you.
That makes me angry, Dave. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Probably wouldn't like me anyway. Key?
E. Fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly, and our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebel, they call me down. Now you must raise a child with dignity. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly, and our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbour wall, she watched the last star falling, as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. We'll wait and hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. And our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. And our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
Fields of Athenry by request.
Lots of people using external speakers on their computer, apparently. And lots of people, some people plugging it into their TV.
Okay.
You can go back and read all these things later on.
Yeah, I suppose if you have a smart television, you can probably just go onto YouTube and check it that way
they have
as
the
well.
apps. Have you got Sky Plus that's built in as well?
I can see the YouTube and the Twitch comments. So, Evan, don't you worry about being on YouTube. That seems to be working. So, hopefully we'll get the Facebook connection back up. That's probably our restreamer. We stream out to one stream, and then it streams out to all the other things and coordinates all the chat. So I think something's gone wrong there. And Fried, never Facebooker. Hey, I'm with you on that. I wouldn't be on Facebook if we didn't have to have the Blow-ins page. We didn't have to have it, but didn't need the...
It's important.
Yeah, it is, for sure.
Hi to Kim in Houston, Texas.
Hello, Kim in Houston, Texas.
A request for Mari's wedding for Jack Connolly's son, Stephen Connolly, and his bride-to-be, Samantha Hurley, getting married this Saturday.
Fantastic. We can certainly do that.
Right. We'll get on to that. Hi, Alice again. Nice to have you back again. And... Torsten says, what about Molly Malone?
Oh, we haven't done Molly Malone in a while.
I don't know whether they're asking for the song or whether they just want to know
her?
what we think about her.
What about her?
What about Molly Malone, Tom?
We'll ask in town, and we'll get back to you next week. We can do that because we haven't done that one in ages, have we?
I don't know. I've lost track of it.
Yeah. Well, we haven't done it since yesterday, at least.
Matter. We did Mary's wedding last week. We're going to do it again now.
Yeah. Great.
On its own this time. Normally we squash it into a medley, but because it's for an important occasion of a wedding, it's going to sit on its own.
Jack and fiancé.
Yes.
On its own in G.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mari's wedding.
For the bride and groom to be on Saturday.
There we go.
Hope it goes well for you.
Happy marriage. Happy wedding. Happy upcoming wedding.
Yeah. 6 days away.
There we go.
They'll be married this time next week.
All right. Very good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and on we go, off for Mary's wedding. All the hillways up and down, myrtle green and bracken brown, past the sheen and through the town, off for the sake of Mary. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and on we go, off for Mary's wedding. Plenty herring, plenty meal, plenty pizza fill her creel, plenty bonnet bands as a wheel, that's the toast from Mary. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and on we go, off for Mary's wedding. Cheeks as bright as Rowan's are, brighter far than any star, fairest of them all by far is my darling Mary. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm and on we go, off for Mary's wedding. Cheeks as bright as Rowan's are, brighter far than any star, fairest of them all by far is my darling Mary. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe. Arm and on we go, off for Mary's wedding. Have plenty herring, plenty meal, plenty pizza fill her creel, plenty body bends as wheel. That's the toast for Mary. Step, we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe. Arm and on we go, off for Mary's wedding. A step, we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe. Arm and on we go, off for Mary's wedding.
Wedding. I don't think we should hit that last one. We should just wedding.
I think we agreed that, and I forgot. We'll have it for next week. They're married by then. Too late.
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
You know, you tell him something, and he just ignores it.
And you error-free this week.
I mean, as always, Dave. As always. Flawless. I mean, my performances have... It's often been said that if you were to give my performances one word, flawless would probably be it. Yeah. Beautiful was another one that was often thrown. Beautiful, just sort of...
Are these your solo
everything.
performances that I don't go to?
You're there, but you're normally wrapped up in your kind of in your own thing. You don't
doing
see
sound and stuff.
You don't see just the amazingness on this side. That's
and
going
on the
on.
production side of it.
Yeah. Flawless and beautiful.
Good. Moving on. Chip is here. Watch out.
Chippa!
How we doing?
Okay.
It's gonna be the box, Tom.
Okay.
This is for my cousin Shell, who asked for it last
Free
week.
to fly.
And we didn't.
Free to fly. Pronounced free to fly. Gotcha. Now I gotcha. Free to fly. Okay.
As in free to fly, but
Yes.
said in a cool way? Or free the fly, as in a fly that's trapped somewhere?
Don't ask too many questions, Dave. We don't want to go too deep.
They can answer that.
Free to fly. Free to fly.
Yeah, nobody on Facebook knows what we're talking about.
It's a fly named Frida. Okay. Free to fly. Did you name a song there?
Yep.
Oh, what song is
I'm
that?
not going to tell you again. You're just going to have to guess.
Well, I'm good at guessing, so.
That was a clue there. 3, 4. I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. And all lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. Ooh. Ooh. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poor quarters where the ragged people go, searching for the places only they would know. La la la, la 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 la. La 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 la.
That was part of my flawless performance there. Some of those chords. It was a solo.
Don't step all over my lyrics. Asking only workmen's wages, looking for a job but they get no offers. Just to come on from the wars on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la, la 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 la. Now the years are rolling by me, they are rocking evenly. I am older than I once was, younger than I'll be, that's not unusual. Nor is it strange, after changes upon changes, we are more or less the same. After changes, we are more or less the same. La la la, la 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 la. Now I'm laying out my winter clothes, wishing I was gone, going home. With the New York City winters on a bleeding me, and bleeding me to going home. In the clearing stands a boxer in a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down. No cutting till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains, he still remains, the fighter still remains. La la la, la 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 la. La 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 la
Simon and Garfunkel.
There you go. Whoosh, says Andy, doing the symbols.
Whoosh. Whoosh. I wanted to say just a real special thanks to everybody who has been tipping us via the virtual tip jars which we have, which are probably listed on the page in front of Dave. paypal.me/theblowins and theblowins.com/tip jar. You've been very, very generous, exceedingly so, and we couldn't appreciate that anymore. It's very, very kind. There's absolutely no obligation whatsoever. Just sit and enjoy. We hope that you keep returning and come and seeing and requesting songs and all that. If it does take your fancy, feel free to throw something in those tip jars. And again, thanks so much to everybody who has done so already up to this point. It's very, very kind of everybody.
Yes,
we really
just
appreciate it.
Going back, I echo those comments, by the way. Just going back. Megan Kelly, living in Washington, D.C. right now, wishing she could take another trip to Dingle.
Not right now.
One day, don't come now.
Don't come now.
Not a lot going on now. And Jack has memories of us playing that in parties.
Huh.
He says every time he hears the boxer, he thinks of us.
There you go.
Just don't tell Paul Simon.
That's right. And Garfunkel.
And the other one, yeah.
Garfunkel already hates us.
Yeah. As much as he hates Paul Simon.
Does he hate Paul Simon?
They don't get on, do they?
Oh, do they? I don't know. I don't know what the inner workings of that are.
Yeah.
I just know that
we are like a mirror of them.
Whenever I talk to him, Dave, he is not fond
happy.
No, not fond of you at all.
Poor old.
What are you going to do?
Poor old Garfunkel.
He kind of wanted me to pick up he wanted me to kind of like pick up the name Tom Funkel and just go with that.
Uncle Tom Funkel.
Yeah. Uncle Tom Funkel.
He opened a chain of restaurants in London instead.
Did he?
No, there's just a chain of restaurants called Garfunkel's in London.
Oh, okay.
You should sue them.
I would. By request.
I keep thinking the cables are coming plugged in. Yeah. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure it was no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, and they all wheeled their barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her. And that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now a ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Cockles and mussels. Molly Malone. Molly Malone.
Good.
Okay.
My cousin says we used to love Garfunkel's too, the restaurant. We always used to
What kind
go
of
there.
restaurant was it? Is it?
It was like a steakhouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd go to that.
There was like one on every street in London. I don't know whether they're still there or not.
Not like a nice
They were
steakhouse.
everywhere.
Like
It was alright.
okay.
The steak was
I
good.
don't want to get sued or anything by Garfunkel.
I was young, I don't know. We used to like it.
Thanks very much for joining us. If you're only just joining us and you don't know why you're joining us, my name is Tom. This is Dave. We are called The Blow-ins. We are broadcasting live from Dingle Peninsula in Ireland. It's absolutely stunning outside, beautiful outside, and hopefully next week we're going to use some of this camera equipment that we're getting our hands on, take some videos, take some pictures, and maybe share some of that stuff with you while we're doing this. So those of you who have been here can kind of see what town looks like, see what the sites look like that you've all been to, and for some of you who haven't been here, you get to experience it maybe for the first time.
This week gone by wasn't the best week for taking pictures and video.
It's been nothing but rain. I'm not sure that this coming week is going to be any better, but we'll do our best.
Yeah, there's a new warning for Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, good.
Yeah, yellow warning.
A yellow.
Yeah.
Is this a weather warning or a COVID warning?
It's
Because now
We
there's
don't-
two
we don't
different
need a
color
color.
systems.
yeah, it's
Going.
a yellow. It's a wind warning.
Oh, okay. Right.
Okay. I'm gonna show you this. So that you can.
Okay.
You can respond to this
What am I looking at? Where am I
You
looking
see
at?
in the comments.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will certainly. We'll figure one out.
Let it go. Is it?
Okay. What did you have one in mind yet?
Can we do James Taylor because we haven't done it?
We're going to do a James Taylor one to start, then yes. Are we going to do Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay. Carolina on my mind. James Taylor.
In my mind. Have you been saying on?
Carolina on my. I have been saying on my mind.
You have
I think.
not.
Yeah, probably. That doesn't mean necessarily I've been singing it. You wouldn't even want
You're
to know.
missing
What I'm singing.
That's Georgia, who's on your.
Georgia's Georgia on my mind.
Yeah.
Carolina in my mind.
Once you Georgia's, when Georgia's on your mind, there's no more room for anything else to go on.
That's right.
So it has to go in.
It's very, yeah, that works.
3, 4. In my mind, I've gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? You hit me from behind. Yes, I've gone to Carolina in my mind.
That's like Dave.
Karen, she's a silver sun. Best walk her away and watch her shining. Watch her watch the morning come. Silver tear appearing now. I'm crying and I've gone to Carolina in my mind. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. Hey baby, sky's on fire. I'm dying and I've gone to Carolina in my mind. And in my mind I've gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? You hit me from behind. Yes, I've gone to Carolina in my mind. Dark and silent late last night. Think I might have heard that how we call geese in flight and dogs that bite. And signs that might be omens say I'm going, going. I've gone to Carolina in my mind, with a holy host of others standing around me. Still I'm on the dark side of the road, and it seems like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind I've gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? And can't you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine? They hit me from behind. Yes, I've gone to Carolina in my mind. I've gone to Carolina in my mind. I've gone to Carolina in my mind. And I'm gone. Say nice things about me, 'cause I'm gone. Yes, I've gone to Carolina in my mind.
Carolina in the vicinity of my mind.
Yes.
James
North
Taylor.
or south? How do they both get in?
We're going to need to, I think that light, I think I probably had it on the battery.
No, it was a deliberate mood switch lighting change.
Very, very, yes,
Yeah?
that's what I meant to say. Can you deliberately mood switch it back to where it was? Don't.
Switch it back when I find the switch.
Yeah, it's going to be the other side probably.
Yeah, I have to switch off the battery.
Let me mute those effects there. Okay, that's the one. Look at that.
Well, that's the battery on. That's battery now.
Did I plug it in? Did I plug it in, Dave? There we go.
You had it on battery.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That one might go then as well. We'll figure that out when it gets there. So, my dad's birthday's tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I'm gonna suggest a song, but I'm not sure if it's a song that you want to do at this stage or you want to do it later.
It's his birthday. I'd be too excited about it. I want to do it now.
Okay, I'm gonna do La Bamba.
What?
La Bamba.
No.
Yeah. So now you want to do it now? Or you want to do it later?
Can we do it tomorrow privately?
No, I'd love for everybody able to see my wonderful Spanish pronunciations.
Yeah, and my terrible guitar playing. Do you want to do the medley? Or not?
Yeah, we can do the medley.
But I have to, in the second song, I have to sing I have to sing.
You can sing the melody. You can sing all the parts that you want. Let's sing it.
And the harmony and the callback.
Let's give him a happy birthday first, and then we'll go into it.
Things I do for you, Joseph Canning.
There we go. Happy birthday, Papa.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday first, yeah. 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joseph. Happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Cannington. Happy birthday to you.
We probably should have figured out like a common name.
I like that.
Yeah.
He
Happy
means
birthday.
something different to you.
Yeah.
And it should be that way.
I suppose that's true. This is
Getting all sentimental now.
La Bamba, which roughly translates to
The Bamba.
Sorry, did you just your cable there? I heard a little bit of did it just do something?
No.
Okay.
I like that guitar sound now.
Okay.
It's got like a flange sort of sound to it.
Yeah, that flange sound is actually just because that condenser mic is over there and it's phasing a little bit. So.
I just wanted to say flange.
The Bamba.
Para la bamba, para la bamba, quindi necessita una poca di grazia, una poca di grazia per ripartire, e arriva, poi arriva, pochi sere, yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, y soy capitán, Bamba, 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 bamba. Para la bamba, para la bamba, uno necesita una poca di grazia, una poca di grazia per ripartire, e arriva, poi arriva, pochi sere, bamba, 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 bamba. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout, twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on, baby, come on, work it all out. Work it all out. Well, work it all out now. Work it all out. You know you twist so good. You twist so good. You know you got me going now. Got me going. Just like I knew you would. Like I knew you would. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on, baby. Come on and work it all out. Work it all out. You know you twisted, little girl. Twisted, little girl. You know you twist so fine. You twist so fine. Come on and twist a little closer now. Twist a little closer. Let me know that you're mine. Let me know you're mine. Woo. So fine. Come on, twist a little closer now. Twist a little closer. Let me know that you're mine. Let me know you're mine. Well, shake it, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Shake it, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Shake it, baby, now. Shake it up, baby.
It sounded like a little piano there.
Nearly the Beatles chord,
yeah,
but not quite.
Some La Bamba and some Twist and Shout. Happy birthday, Papa.
Let's see what people made of that.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Now, I feel so remote not having any of the chat in front of me. I wish I could just put up the Facebook chat without having to...
It's not working particularly well anyway.
No, something must be up with Facebook.
Whoa.
Must be... Let's see.
Margarita's up, says Jack.
All right. There we go.
Okay, coming back up now. Okay, I had a song lined up in my head, but that one just pushed it out, my brain.
It's gone now. There's only room for the medley.
A change of language did it to me.
I'm so glad that people can't actually separate out our parts, because if they heard the atrocious things that I was... the way I was pronouncing those Spanish words, I'm sure they're horrible.
The two of us covering for each other.
Yeah.
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 Oh, because of the weather, let's do Walk in the Irish Rain.
Oh yeah.
For Colin and Jackie.
Is that what we're at right now? I can see that grayness coming through that window over there. Yeah. It's not as bright as it's coming out over there. I can tell
It's
you
not
that much.
good. I can't see the other side of the bay now.
Right.
All right.
A Walk in the Irish Rain.
This is actually a lovely little song about a man who loves his darling, doesn't he?
He does.
He loves her to help him get home from the pub. at the end of the day.
Yeah.
A Dublin song, all the way from Texas. 3, 4. When the sun goes down, oh Dublin town, colours last for hours, oh. Lights come on and night's a song, and the streets all turn to gold. Gentle mists call heaven's kiss, like teardrops off an angel's wing. Don't you know you cleanse your soul with a walk in the Irish rain? And oh, Catherine, take my hand, I got £3 of change. I'll sing you songs of love again when I get too drunk to sing. We'll walk in the Irish rain. Forevermore I stepped ashore, my sailing days are over, oh. Through time and tide and by your side, and together we'll grow old. Threw my sea bags in the bin and brought these pretty flowers home. Kiss me, Kate, we'll celebrate before the bloom is gone. Oh, Catherine, take my hand, I got £3 of change. I'll sing you songs of love again when I get too drunk to sing. We'll walk in the Irish rain. Tinker and a tailor and a drunken old sailor, they all get together and they start to play. Time stands still and they sing their fill and they shout till the break of day. And oh, Catherine, take my hand, I got £3 of change. I'll sing you songs of love again when I get too drunk to sing. We'll walk in the Irish rain. Sweet little lady with a glass of stout, sipping it down till the foam runs out. She helped her home and home again with a walk in the Irish rain. And oh, Catherine, take my hand, I got £3 of change. I'll sing you songs of love again when I get too drunk to sing. We'll walk in the Irish rain. And oh, Catherine, take my hand, I got £3 of change. I'll sing you songs of love again when I get too drunk to sing. We'll walk in the Irish rain. We'll walk in the Irish rain.
Walk in the Irish rain.
That was my first mistake.
Yeah,
I saw you looking
mine
at
too.
me.
Mine too. Yeah, I'm glad that people can't separate out our vocals there because of the atrocious way that I pronounced those words in English. It's amazing that we can sing a song several thousand times and still not know the words. That's kind of my strong skill set.
Do you see that as some kind of success story, don't you?
Yeah, I kind of do. It's amazing.
Oh, hi Barry and Della in Bonnie Lake. And I know that Terry and Mary are there too. Hello to you guys. We miss you all.
Aw, thanks, Alan. Appreciate that. He's just posting over on Facebook so I don't feel lonely.
He's a very considerate man.
That's
isn't he?
very kind of you. Much appreciated.
Oh, we were going to do some Tommy Makem, weren't we? We were going to do Red as the Rose, so we throw that in there?
Yeah, I also want to do the Springsteen one later.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We're going to do some Springsteen in a minute.
Red is the Rose.
Yeah, Tommy Makem took this melody from the old Scottish song. Key, is it?
Yeah.
T. Excuse me. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm joking. Little Kerry reference in this one. Killarney gets a mention.
I love the melody of this one. 3, 4.
Come over the hills, my bonny Irish lass. Come over the hills to your darling. You choose the road, love, and I'll make the vow. And I'll be your true love forever. garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley, and clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. It was down by Killarney's green woods that we strayed, and the moon and the stars, they were shining. The moon shone its rays on her locks of golden hair, and she swore she'd be my love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley, and clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. It's not for the parting of my sister Kate. It's not for the grief of my mother. 'Tis all for the loss of my bonny Irish lass, that my heart is breaking forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley, and clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. Yes, my love is fairer than any.
Nearly didn't finish that
I
one.
was on the edge of that one all the way through. Ever since you did that bass
solo. Yeah. It was just sort of, my mind just sort of lagged there for a moment, and then
so loud as well.
just sort of caught up all at
And then I
once.
thought about the Dingle Bay Hotel thing.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah.
That's what happens during live
And then I
performances.
turned my head so I didn't have to look at you and hit my earphone off the mic. Which is good. A
Uh,
thoroughly professional performance there. That would do
hey.
Tommy Macon proud.
For sure.
Thank goodness he's
Bringing
not alive
as much
to hear that.
levity to the song as we possibly can.
I stayed in the moment there.
Right.
I was
yes,
on the edge there.
there was, I don't know, was that 3-4 years ago, one night, and I don't remember. It was just absolute pure silliness. I made the stupidest comment when I was
You're doing intro.
introducing a song, and it kicked us off, and it was so difficult. It, like, tears in my eyes, crying, laughing so hard that I'm crying, trying to sing the song, and
We had to
I had to-
get out of the song, didn't we?
we did.
We only
just
got to
had
the
back
second
out
verse.
very quickly.
Yeah.
So,
That's the only time we didn't ever finish a song, I think, that we started.
well, we started it. We just very quick ending.
Yeah.
It was the short version.
We were just crying.
Yeah.
Okay. I nearly forgot to do a request for Holly and her children, so here, let's do Let It Go.
What we're doing?
Speaking of levity, we're going to do some Disney.
Oh, all right. Okay.
This is for all you kids out there.
All you crazy kids. This is in. You're doing this in B flat.
That
right?
first chord is a G minor.
Okay.
So yeah, the chorus is B flat.
Oh wait.
See if I can remember this.
I want to transpose that so that I'm in flat and not sharps.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that song as well, so sorry if we ruined it for everyone.
Yeah, we'll have to do that another time as well.
Yeah, we might not get around to any song this week. Did we do that recently?
No, a few times ago.
Really?
We could stand to do it again. But
Okay, we might then. Springsteen coming up in a minute. Might be the big finale. Serious song, this one. Snow glows white on a mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. the kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like the swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. And I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small, and the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No rights, no wrongs, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. And arise at the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. And here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
There we go. We made it through that. And not Red is the Rose.
I don't even need the lyrics for that one. Now, what does that say about me
Well,
and my
I mean,
personality?
it probably for a while there was one of the most requested songs, even on a
It was big, yeah.
on a Saturday night.
In Boston.
Yeah, true story. Okay, we have to be nearing in on the end there, I'd say, are we? I don't know exactly. I haven't.
We've got time. It's about 20 minutes. Let's do maybe three more.
Yeah, great, perfect. Yeah. Loads of time.
All right. Big finish.
Where are we?
I'm thinking a big one now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Do
Big Irish one. Which one are we going to do?
Call it.
Irish or whiskey?
How about Irish Rover?
Irish Rover?
Yeah. Song about a big boat with a big happy crew on it and a ridiculous amount of cargo. If you listen to the second verse, so much cargo that it's virtually impossible. Oh. And this big happy boat with this big happy crew, loaded with its huge amount of cargo, sets off for sail from Ireland, from Cork, over to New York, and big happy boat gets to the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and then the boat sinks and everybody dies. Lovely.
From Let It Go to this.
Irish Rover. 1, 2, 3, 4.
On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the sweet cold of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas an elegant craft, rigged fore and aft, and oh, how the wild wind drove her. She could stand a great blast. She had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover. We had 1 million bags of the best Liger rags. We had 2 million barrels of stone. We had 3 million signs of our blind horses' hides. We had 4 million barrels of bone. We had 5 million hogs and 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million bales on any ghost tales in the whole of the Irish Rover. There was old Mickey Coote, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for a set. He was tooting with skill for his sparkling quadrille, though the dancers were flutered and bent. With his smart, witty talk, he was cock of the walk, and he rolled the dames under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance that he sailed on the Irish Rover. There was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff for work, and a chap from Westmeath come along. There was Slugger O'Toole, drunk as a rule, fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man Mick McCann from the banks of the Bann was a skipper on the Irish Rover. We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out and the ship lost its way in the fog. Big fog! That whale of a crew was reduced down to 2, just myself and the captain's old dog. Small dog! And the ship struck a rock. Oh Lord, what a shock! The boat, it flipped right over. It turned 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned.
1, 2, 3,
And the last of the Irish Rover. And the last of the Irish Rover.
Irish Rover.
Irish Rover. Could you mute my guitar for a moment, please, while I put my set on?
Yeah.
Muted now.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that sounded like it hurt the guitar.
It's got no.
We're going to do a Bruce Springsteen song. It's a lovely song. What's it called? Should I Fall Behind? Yeah. There we go.
Carrie Ellen says Amara's eyes lit up when Let It Go started up.
You're welcome, Amara. I hope you were singing along. You better have been singing along and probably dancing along as well. Amara starts music camp tomorrow. Music camp.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I understand she wants to play the tambourine.
Excellent.
Good choice, for sure.
Your uncle will be happy you're going.
Tambourine man. What?
Your uncle will be proud you're going into the percussion side of things.
There we go. We can start a percussion band. Okay, this is Bruce Springsteen. Should I Fall Behind?
Sorry. Just got kicked out of the feed again.
Why'd you do that, Dave?
Does it to me. Facebook doesn't like me.
Yeah. Chat troubles this week.
And it won't let me back in. Forget it.
Tom, can you do Fields of Athenry? Oh, we did Fields of Athenry earlier, Evan. It's on. It was probably maybe the 4th or 5th song that we that we did.
I think it was just on. That comment just came up after we did it, so maybe it was just a bit delayed.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. We said we walk together, baby, come what may. There come the twilight, should we lose our way. If as we're walking, your hand should slip free, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. We swore we'd travel, darling, side by side. We help each other stay in stride. But each lover steps forward so differently. But I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now everyone dreams of a love lasting and true, but you and I know what this world can do. So let's make our steps clear, that the other may see. And I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now there's a beautiful river in the valley ahead. There 'neath the oak's bough, soon we will be wed. Should we lose each other in the shadow of the evening trees, and I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Darling, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me.
Should I Fall Behind, that one's called. Lovely melody on that one. Now,
Well, we need to do the parting glass, and then we'll finish with the big one, shall we? Have we got time for two more?
Sure. Any particular reason on that one?
Somebody asked for it earlier.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Right at the beginning.
Okay.
Or it's right at the end song.
Free to Fly, we will do Into the Mystic next week for sure.
Yeah.
So we'll add that. We've got these two that we're going to finish up with. But we'll add that to the list, and we'll do that. We can certainly do that one. It's one of my favorites for sure. Right, this is the Parting Glass, which is guitar.
Yeah, just because I'm picking it. Sorry. Start that again. That's better, yeah. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend, and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town who sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks, her ruby lips, I own she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I've had, they are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I've had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all.
Parting glass.
By request.
Okay, we are going to finish it up. Once again, we want to thank everyone for coming out and joining us on our live stream. My name is Tom. This is Dave. We are called the Blowins. We're going to be back again next week, provided everything's as it is at the moment. So look on the social medias, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube's, Twitch, those places. And you can find the details. We normally post them kind of just a day or so beforehand. Thanks so much to everybody who has generously given us tips through the virtual tip jar functions, which are just listed under Dave there. No obligation whatsoever, but we're always very appreciative of that, and we're going to try to use that to improve the quality of the stream as time goes on, little bits at a time. So thanks so much for everybody for doing that, and those who continue to do that. We really appreciate that. You've been overly generous, which is fantastic. Thanks so much. What are we going to finish up with, Dave?
I don't know. What do you think? Bit of Galway Girl?
Yeah, sure. That'll work. This is a song written by a Texan, made famous by an Irishman over here by the name of Mundy, and probably one of the most requested songs in Ireland for about 20 years.
700 years.
700 years. 10 years. 2007, I think it is. The Galway Girl.
See you next week.
Next week.
I took a stroll on the old long walk of the day. Met a little girl and we stopped to talk of a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair is black and her eyes are blue? Well, you're right then, I like that. I'll be taking a whirl, you would, round the Salthill prom with a Galway girl. Da 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 da. We were halfway there when the rain came down every day. And she asked me up to a flat downtown of a grand soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair is black and her eyes are blue? Well, I took her hand and I gave her a twirl, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Da 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 When I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you now, tell me what would you do if her hair is black and her eyes are blue? Well, I traveled around, I've been all over the world, and boys, I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Da 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 da.
Thanks very much. We'll see you next week.